Here we are driving back from Julian, California to our home in San Diego, down Highway 78 after a really nice stay up in the hills.
I really love the fact that when I suggest something like that, you're open to it. I remember if I was going someplace with George and if I would have suggested something like that, I would have gotten yelled at.
Yelled at?
Yeah, yelled at.
Why would you yell at you?
We stayed in Julian to do some astrophotography. The road back, Highway 78, is kind of a twisty, turny, up and down, two-lane highway, and we often see people driving irresponsibly, passing in no passing zone. And that's what happened here.
So, watching you shop is sometimes agonizing for me. Okay.
Then, suddenly and unexpectedly, impact and a huge kablam. Watch him fly.
Oh, shit!
So there it is. A motorcyclist ran into the driver's side of my Prius and did a lot of damage. You're going to see the whole thing again in real time, in slow motion, and again in super slow motion. You see the whole thing, and you won't believe what happens to him. Stay with us because all that is coming up in the next few segments after the damage to the car is shown. Emergency services were nearby and they arrived quickly and started tending to the scene. We were very thankful for that. We were not hurt. We simply got bounced around the car a little bit, but you saw how he flew through the air, right? Watch again.
Oh, shit. Call 911.
What the hell did he do?
Rode like a rag doll. It's actually quite frightening to watch, especially the way he cartwheels down the highway like a rag doll. Keep watching, you're going to see the whole thing in just a couple of minutes. In this screenshot, you can see him falling off the bike and debris, the left front wheel cover and the driver's side mirror flying off. As it turns out, one of us is seeking medical attention for neck pain. I know I said earlier that we were not injured, but a few days later, some pain has set in and we're getting examined right now. In the next screen, we're going to show you some debris flying off in various directions. We're going to identify that debris and you'll see what it is and where it went. Look how lucky he was. Can you see the oncoming car from the other direction? If he or his bike would have rolled the other way, wow. In this scene, you can see the super slow motion. Look how he falls off the bike, and look how he rolls on the ground. His feet go up, his head is down, and then he rolls into the shoulder and into the grass on the side there. We thought he was dead at first. And but do you see the oncoming car? It's so good that he did not roll into that direction. Be sure to stay with us because we're going to show you this motorcycle rider's ultimate fate, and you might be amazed at what you see. And it'll be coming up after we show you the damage that he did by smashing into the left side of my Prius, and the damage is remarkable, and that is coming up next. We're going to show you the damage to my Prius and how the whole left side was all pretty much bunged up. So take a look. So here is the extent of the damage. That's the driver's side door. It's really grunged up, as you can see. Look at that. There's even parts of the mechanism from the inside poking out there. You see that? The damage extends all the way back across the door behind, the rear seat door, all the way across that door. Looks like the rear fender is okay, but coming forward, then we do see, in addition to the door damage, the mirror is just hanging on by a wire right now. See that wire right there? It's just hanging on by that, and that's the only thing holding that in place for now. And of course, the glass is all gone. And then there's a lot of damage, not a lot, but there's damage to the left front fender extending all the way up to above the tire. See all that scuffing along right in here? All that's all scuffed, so all the way up to this little dimple right here. So
It's really really got zinged, and then the door does open and close, but it's very hard. It's very clunky. Hear that? And so that's it. I'll send that and have a look.
We're not sure of his condition. We hope he's okay. Here we are going to see what becomes of him, what happens to him. When he finally skidded to a stop, he looked dead to us. But remarkably and amazingly soon, he sits up on his backside and puts his arms down, and a bystander comes up to offer some assistance, and he ultimately did not look all that seriously injured. He was up and walking around and fully aware within about 3 or 4 minutes. It was remarkable, and we hope he recovered fully. And please ride carefully out there and watch out for other cars.